Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're cruising right along with our culture victory. Up to 150 at turn 117. That's not too bad. Policy-wise, I think we're pretty happy. We're still settling cities, which feels really, really weird to me. As someone who is always trying to beat turn 200 with our, sub 200 victories are always my goal. It feels super weird to be settling cities this late, especially ones that are so far away. Like, it's weird. It's weird, but we're doing it. Horseman can do... Maybe this horseman needs to go west and help us out down there. Sub 200 culture victory is your favorite? Me too, man. I don't know if this is the game for it, but... 15% border growth is essentially useless, if you ask me. That isn't the reason to pick it. Like, it's there and it's cute, so sure, but... You'd be better off, if you want border growth, you're better off taking a culture, Pantheon. Mega Colossal Eruption. And right here. Okay, well, did it do anything? Mega Colossal Eruption killed 0 people, killed 0 units, and fertilized 1 tile. This crazy 100-turn culture victory is still possible. Turn 100 culture victory seems like a tall task, personally. Border growth seems slower in 6 than it was in 5. Yeah, I think that's probably true. You got to get your monument. It's based off of culture, just like it was in Civ 5. So you want to make sure that you get a high culture or an early monument. So where are my others? Okay, so 1, 2. So we've got these 2 cities settled. So this one wants to go up here. And then I still need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Oh my god. So many. Market and bank gets us to 1,500. So why don't you build the market and then we'll buy the bank? Because we need the bank for Zimbabwe, don't we? Or is it just the market? It's been so long since I built this wonder. Oh, it's just a market. They just need a market. So let's do this. And get started on our Zimbabwe. Oh, man, it's going to be such a good city. Yeah, Big Ben is a terrific wonder as well. Terrific as well. So I will make this camp, not because I want to work it, but the housing is okay, and then the amenity is nice. Because that is part of our 15 amenity Artemis. Yeah, we're still pretty darn happy there. When did they add disasters and volcanoes? With Gathering Storm, Bob. Are earthquakes and plague disasters that can happen? No, Bentacore. Not outside of scenarios. There are hurricanes, tornadoes, blizzards, volcano eruptions, floods, droughts. Are there wonders you go for even if they aren't a good choice for your win con? You're addicted to promotions from Terracotta. Those are always fun. But no, I tend to only, like on Deity, you're really focused. And again, the AI gets better and better and better. So it gets hard to just be able to just wonder spam an entire game away. In vanilla, I have definitely had those games. Okay, so 10 turns.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
No.
Do you get paid more if they do
ABBA.
stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do
Thank
it.
you, thank you, thank you.
Intel ghost attacks are a natural disaster. Civ is unrealistic.
Ghost attacks. ABBA, thank you so much. Thank you for the 6 months of that Prime sub. Welcome back into the shop. So good to have you here. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Haboob, oh yeah, Haboobs as well. But yeah, no, I don't really wonder spam too much. Like, there are wonders that are good for every single game. For example, if you have a 15-tile Artemis or Colosseum, any of the policy slot wonders are generally pretty good, although quite a bit of production to get. So yeah, it definitely it depends. So we have 10 turns on this era. And if we want to get to another golden age, it's 106. So we've got... I'm never going to be able to afford this, am I? Oracles, yeah. Oracle's usually good in every game, yeah. Yep. That's one of the good ones. Did Maori get a buff? I don't even remember it now. So great people wise, maybe. Maldrock with the Prime as well. Welcome on in. Thank you.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
Thank you. I appreciate the support, my friend.
I'll do it. I'm in.
Yeah, I could run some commercial projects. Molly getting these. Let's see. They have 20 turns. Pyramids is good in every game. Yes, indeed. Yeah, maybe we can run some commercial projects. Although I don't have commercial hubs. Like, I have this one. And I'm busy doing that there. I have this guy. But Liang wants to build builders. 7 turns on their commercial hub, 7 turns on theirs. Can the AI run projects for great people? Yeah. Yep. What do? You healed. I mean, that's going to be 3. I thought they just changed the way that it... I thought they just changed the way that was worded. I didn't realize that was an actual buff. Yeah, we could use some builder charges over here, I suppose. So, are we bummed out if we go into a Dark Age? I'm not sure that we are. Loyalty is a thing, especially like over here, down here. But these cities are going to be able to get fairly tall fairly quickly, I think. Do I use the district discount? No. Assuming that you mean like locking in your districts and then, you know, only building Acropolises and then only like getting to all your cities, locking them all. Like, no, I don't micromanage that level. That's not fun for me. But I do lock in districts. Like I am cognizant of those things. I just don't really stress it all that much. So maybe we don't want to clear this yet. Like maybe we just try to go into a Dark Age. Like if we miss it, we could shoot for the golden. Yeah, it's very rare to have games like this with so much isolation. The new maps are kind of crazy. So this affects military. Now this one we're interested in, right? This is why we kind of save our favor. Because production towards theater square buildings is kind of a big deal. That's industrial zone. That's not a real district. PGO Maha? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I did drop down the AI by 1 to give us some space. Well, I thought on the New World we'd be screwed, but it turned out to be okay. So I'm going to put all my favor into this so that we can start to build our art museums. And then this one I don't really care about. 2 people favor this. 1 person favors this. Mansa Musa wants this. Let's see what we get. Come on, give me that sweet, sweet theater square production. Oh, yeah. All right, 12 people wanted it. Cool. 50% on production. So we can produce military more cheaply? Seems okay.
The whole world is one big machine. New opinions are always suspected.
Okay, now that we have crossbows, I feel like I could survive some samurai. Could go right towards printing and like buy the universities and get started on Forbidden City, but I think I'd rather push for that merchant if I had my choice here. So why don't we start heading towards industrialization? Then maybe civil engineering and then up through the top half here. Maybe a drop off for Bolshoi. Yeah, that's his capital. This would have been gobbled up if it weren't for this range. That's wild. Nice land shark. Let's check in on our cities briefly. Make sure they're working quality tiles. Not working quality tiles. Working quality tiles. Well, ish. This we know is good. This is not great. We have some borders there. That's nice. Exactly, Hug. Buddhism? I want Buddhism. I actively want Buddhism. It's a boost for astronomy as well, and now we can produce these quickly. Okay, so generally speaking, or I guess literally speaking, archaeological museums can generate oh god, oh god, oh god, it's terrible. Everything is the worst. Hold on. Oh god. Why? I can't turn it down. Help. Help. Go towards, move towards the light. Oh, I don't even know where it is. Where's my... This is what I fiddle with every morning. I love these lights from Elgato. Not as much as I love the green screen. But they don't remember your settings. And so they like start every day in the basically blinded by the light version. And then I turn them down to 4%. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh my gosh. That was really yikes. That was a lot of yikes. My bad. My bad. All right, 6 of 7 housing here. Yes, okay. I was saying, strictly speaking, archaeological museums are can generate more tourism, and I think because we have such good production, there are so many. My future's so bright, Sissy. I'm shiny. Enter some vampire book. Oh my gosh. It's the point of lights that don't remember the setting. I know, right? I know. And I think with the amount of production we have, we can produce the archaeologists to go with it. So I'm going to go with that in most cases. But some of these newer cities will just get art museums. Stream Deck's your friend. Set 4% into your own. Oh, so like put it to a button. That makes sense, Mac. That makes sense. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look. It's the inability to clear that camp still. Feels about right. I am indeed Buffalo. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Someday I'll bring in some cavalry or something. So 25 turns here. Do we have any chops for them? We could chop this woods and this woods if we wanted. Could chop this as well. Could even chop the deer. But that kind of is not worth it, I don't think. All right, what's going on here? Yes, yes, sure. People are still super happy, right? Yep. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can trade some luxuries here. No, I don't. I don't have the ability to do that. That's cool. Yeah, if we get to industrialization, it'll be less because of the mine improvement. That is true. People are liking Maori on Terra quite a bit, it seems. So I could run projects here over builders, I guess, if I want to try to push for this. I would spend all my faith on it. Don't know what I'm doing. It's my first day. And then I think I'm buying you, trader. I still want to try to hit the Dark Age. Okay. So can we get 12 more era score in 8 turns?
Please. You get
First day of streaming
Do they
seems
do
about right.
stuff
Thanks,
to
buddy.
your butt?
Yeah, now we got to
get
go for the
paid more
gold.
if they do stuff to your butt?
Captain Brown Pants, thank you for the
That's fine. I'll do
18
it.
months.
I'm in.
Holy cow. A year and a half, my friend. Thank you so much. And welcome back into the shop. I appreciate you. Yeah, ship. Galley works. We have our own hoplite, which is always 4. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to have a hard time going into a golden age here. What do I think of the tilted access? I really want to play one of the like Russia. I'm gonna play Russia on the tilted access. Build a +4 industrial zone as well. I'd rather miss the golden age. Ooh, look at his spicy wonders. Holy, he's got a bunch. Yeah, 23 faith per turn, none of it from volcanic soil. Feels bad, man. I think we might have overdid it with the New World Age Primordial map. Settled the desert. And then we got the outpost. Sweet. Can you work a volcano? No, it's like a mountain. So between our units, I mean, we need to save some money here to be able to like buy a hoplite and whatnot. But between the units that we can get, we should be good. We can get those on the last turn of the era, because we'll probably hit some more. Probably get some more along the way. There's our prophet doing work, doing the Lord's work out there, clearing the barbarians. And by the Lord's work, I mean my work. He said blasphemously. Coughs in Inca. Inca are quite fun with Earth Goddess. I will admit that. I think they're a very fun religious civ with Earth Goddess. 2 faith on all the mountains is kind of silly. Not to mention the adjacent ones.
Please.
Bannerman, hey,
Do
buddy.
they do stuff to your butt?
No.
Thank you for
Do
the
you
5
get paid
months.
more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Well, hello there.
Hello yourself, handsome. How's it going? Thank you for the 5 months, Bannerman. Welcome back into the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you. If you could work a mountain tile, you should be able to craft the one ring from Lord of the Rings. There's probably a mod out there for that. Nope, that's the booze. What you drinking, Banner? Something yum? I do want this quite bad, actually. So maybe that horseman should be in the other direction, but we'll buy our military over there and send them down. Am I on Discord? Yeah, we have a Discord. Right there. Hop on in, my friend. We're up to almost 1,000 people. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have 2 settlers, and I'm sending them the wrong directions. You're supposed to go there. My bad. My bad. I don't know what that means. So probably here. Probably there. Yes. Also, do you want some iron? Yeah, you do. Oh no, Zulu.
Him that overcomes.
That's helping me with amenities. Why would you do that? Shaka. It's not very nice. Again, we want to take advantage of this. So these World Congress run for 30 turns. So this is our opportunity to build all of these museums. And again, this city has a lot of production. I'm going to build an archaeological museum there. What constitutes a good trade? If you're trading with people that are like neutral or happy-ish with you, then you're probably going to get a decent trade. you'll get bad trades when, like, you know, they already have a copy of the luxury, or they don't like you very much and they're basically demanding stuff from you, et cetera, et cetera. Can't build this quite yet. Again, let's go ahead and build our theater square. Theater square buildings. We have chops here for this too, which is pretty good. It's hard to get people to like you on the higher difficulties. Yeah, 10 plus gold per turn is probably ideal. Usually early on 5 or 7 gold per turn for a luxury is good. I love Shaka's music. All right, 6 turns left. How many cities do we have so far? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? How often should you be chopping forest or rainforest? I chop all the time. But it is notable that the need to chop is significantly less than it used to, because lumber mills and quarries have been improved. So, but yeah, you should do so. You should do so when you want wonders. You should do. There are a lot of situations that make a lot of sense to be chopping in. Maze, you're still settling cities at turn 121. Me too, man. Thinking about suzeraning Valletta and buying like some granaries and monuments and things. Am I going to start any civs in the era, the leader? No, like I like that. And I think that's a good idea, especially since we have so many stinking games to play. Like I think the later era starts are super interesting, but I also know a lot about how to manipulate them and kind of abuse them. And so I guess maybe we could do that at some point just to illustrate that. But later era starts are pretty broken and you can really cheese things. Can really cheese things. Yep, and this is our we're playing through all the civs on in chronological order. Yeah, they're pretty easy. Once you understand just that districts get locked in, etc., like it becomes kind of silly. Thanks, man. It's going to take a long time. So wait, what was the house, OJ? I missed it. 19 turns on Zimbabwe. 5 turns left in the era. Oh, the late start thing. So like you can between policies and everything else, you can settle, like you can mass settle cities like crazy. And then you basically lock in all your districts, and the districts are so stinking cheap that like you can get those cities tall, lock them all in, don't finish any, and then finish them all at once. Which is what Imperator was referring to earlier with like, do you kind of manipulate that system or whatever? And did we finally lose a settler? I've never been so happy to lose a settler to a mega colossal eruption. He's fine. He's just a little warm. When it works, look at it. Look at how great it is. Finally. Oh, my good. It feels so good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What are my favorite religious beliefs? Choral music? Wait, are you winning a religious victory, Violet, or what are you doing with your religion, I guess is the question. All right, so I think we have the West all settled, right? Oh, not down here, though. All right, so there, chat. There. Finally, we get the the whole thing too. It got everything around it. That's pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky. I'm happy. I've never been happy before, and I'm finally happy. Taj would be good for us. I don't think the watermill's worth it. They need housing. I need to get to pop 7. I guess I could clear this marsh. Why don't we build a builder and get it over there to clear that marsh? Then we can start our commercial hub. Yeah, watching this game on mobile has got to be kind of rough. I've done it with Tomb before. How's our happiness and amenities? Pretty good. Pretty good. Playing Japan was thinking science or culture. I would probably still take choral music. Although if you have a lot of faith, you could maybe get away with Jesuit education. But choral music is generally the best main belief, in my opinion. And beyond that, stupas are really good because they give you amenities from your holy sites. What else? And then the sub beliefs are kind of whatever. Defender of the Faith is nice in case people want to be, you know, all meanie pants against you and bully you. I think I can snipe this. I'm really hoping we can. Oh, I didn't save my money for military, did I? We have 4 turns left to get this golden age. Watts are okay. I prefer stupas. Hey, he likes me. I'm going to try to get some lump sum here. Because we need to buy military. I just bought markets like an idiot. It seems good. $20? Maybe? Just 110? Or are we're pretty good with that? 110. All right, now we have money for our military units. We still have a couple more turns to make 220 per turn, which is pretty good. And that should be enough to buy us a swordsman and a galley and hopefully a hoplite. Oh, I also meant to circumnavigate this era, and I don't think that happened. Not even close. Thank you. More money. guess. Sure. Especially if you're going to giggle like that. Can we go find this other barb camp? See ya, Buffalo. Off to the climbing gym. Enjoy. Break a leg isn't literal. Don't worry about it. You won't break a leg with all the theater talk. See ya, buddy. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. So he gets this in like 10 turns ish. What are we doing with their districts? It's kind of awkward. I mean, not really. This just goes here, and then that's a campus. So we can just do that. Seems okay. All right, 3 turns left on this era. Next priority is to get the rest of our trade routes up and running. Gilgi got the Cheechin. Tell me it's a good one. Don't break my heart like that. That can't fertilize tiles. Sad. We're almost there. Special session incoming. A little bit of faith per turn now. Whoa. Not playing Rocket League. All right, we have one more turn, yeah? Cool. Truly was a surprise. Truly was a surprise. I thought he was going to declare on me at some time. At some point. Haha. No aid request for you. All right, it's the last turn of the era. We have been meaning to get some military. Anyways, we're going to start with a galley in this lake city because it's going to reinforce them by quite a bit. And then we're going to get a hoplite. And then we need 3 more. Maybe the knight's better. No, I'm going to get a sword because I want a second hoplite to go with this, especially if he's attacking me with horses. All right, so we need 2 more. So we may have to levy. Or I can faith buy this rider. What else can we do? 30 declarations of war. My goodness. What's his military strength? Over 1,000, and mine is 165. It's gonna be fine, you guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Oh, he wasn't suzerain there. Why can't I levy? Oh, 360? So this might get flipped right back to me, but I think it's a good place to start, right? They're a nice little buffer in between him and me. Hey, Muth, how you doing? We just got surprise ward. We just need to get to 360. Okay. I think I traded that with you already. And muy bien, ¿y tú? Yeah, we added a couple cities in the last few videos. 250 it is, buddy. How bad is AI Japan at placing districts? I don't think too bad. Like the AI's gotten so much better at placing districts. Like that makes sense. I think he took Sacred Path. Like all of this is opposite. So that's bad. Otherwise he's chaining okay. So middling at best. Wasn't too much of a surprise. I mean, I was surprised. All right, and then that secures our Golden Age. And then next turn we can afford a second Hoplite to go with that guy. He's mostly attacking with Apostles, it looks like, which is a bold strategy, Cotton. No, he's got some siege units and stuff. It actually looks like he's pretty well prepared for this war. Should be a fun one. What do I want here? I should really unlock holy sites, huh? I would like to lock in another district for them. City has good production too, so they can go archaeological. They've also they're one of our long-standing ones. Gonna make it difficult to settle these cities that I want. Oh, I forgot that was gonna be Air Score 2. It's fine, we can go over by 1. Should have played out the turn and then found the Air Score at the end, but that's all right. Okay, we do need road infrastructure a good deal. I could send you to... Actually, it gets us this road too. It's a terrible trade route, but it gives me this road. It ties this in here. I think I like it. Could have maybe sent it in reverse. Do you ever find it worthwhile to build railroads with military engineers? I don't. I just don't know what good they do. Like, sure, extra movement, but just run the extra movement policy. Boost money for trade routes. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I haven't really messed with it, to be honest. All right, so we done? Yeah, that's my thing. Is it sounds a little too tedious for my taste. Logistics, thank you. Yes, run logistics.
Not all who wander are lost.
Alrighty. And so with the dawn of this era, we will end the video. We made it. Where are we at? We've almost. I'll count that as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's not turn 140. Not bad. Not too bad. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this mass expansion and finally got erupted on. Feels pretty good, man. And we'll see you guys in the next one.